Yeah, Islam over here. Your first time going into a fight with two belts sitting in front of you like this. This is everything you dreamed of, right? So how good does it make you feel?
It's make me smile when I see two belts here. Yesterday, we walked to the face-to-face. They just give me one belt. I'm a little bit upset now. I'm good.
Speaking of the face-off yesterday, Ian was in here earlier, and he said he felt nervous energy from you in the face-off and that you didn't want to be there. What did you make of that? What do you make of those comments from him?
Man, I don't know how I just not like something I want to go there. Like I've been there before also, and I don't see anything from his eyes. I just see his eyes, and I'm not nervous. This is like my second fight week in my life where I'm enjoying every moment.
Was the last one the first?
Yeah, the last one and this one.
Yeah, and a lot of people are talking about what you two would look like next to each other. Is he much bigger than you? It didn't seem like he was that much taller. Did you notice that as well?
Yeah, I tell the Rizwan, UFC have to check my tall again because it was 10 years ago first time. Now I'm a little bit taller.
Also, at the face-off yesterday, apparently Ian's son is a big fan of yours, and he wanted to meet you, and he started crying when he couldn't. What do you think of that, and will you give him the opportunity to meet you this week?
Yeah, sure, we will meet him. I don't see him there, but I make him happy.
Islam, right here. Ian was in here, and he said that his fight against you, he feels, is the highest level of martial artists competing against each other, you versus him, that we've had in a long time. So when you do watch Ian's skill set and tape and everything, is he that skilled and possibly the most skilled opponent you've had?
I don't know. Maybe like in the welterweight, if you watch the last fight, Mandalena, it's like more boxer. But I think Ian have more skills, He's good in the striking, he have good wrestling defense, but he have some weak point. He's not completely like 100% like myself, but he's good. He's gonna be good fight, and I saw he have like good takedown defense, and I have some things I have some key to beat him easy.
Islam, Ian said that his last 4 opponents are much better than your last 4 opponents. I'm curious if you agree with that assessment and what you think of the people that he's faced.
Last 4? Before he said last 5. And I've said like why he don't respect his teammate Charles Oliveira. Now he say why last 4. I don't know. When he have good opponents, he just lose. That's it. When he have Shavkat, if he talk too much, just look at your fight. That guy beat you 4 rounds. That's it.
Earlier today, Ian said that he beat Shavkat for 24 minutes. Was it right? Yeah. Oh, Carlos, excuse me.
He just Carlos.
Yeah, sorry about it.
He can beat Carlos, but he can beat everyone. But I'm not same like that guys. I'm different.
Do you agree with, I saw your manager say this, do you agree that Ian is going to run from you throughout the fight?
Sure, he has same style or every fight. He just run back and he just working for the point. I don't remember when he finished someone last time.
Yeah. Last one for me. What do you make of Ian as a person, right? Sometimes he does interviews and says things and people react badly. I'm curious if you ever watch his interviews and what you think of Ian.
Can you repeat the question?
What do you think of Ian as a person? Sometimes he does interviews.
Person?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's good person, good guy, but he act like he's like bad boy, something like this. But I tell in the interview also, we will make him humble, we will make him good guy.
Islam back here. You, Khabib, now Chanko, there's so many great fighters from Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov's school. Who are the next fighters we'll see in the UFC? Like, what's the future? Do you have some names?
Usman. I think Usman. We have to see him next.
I hope so too. And I saw that you had a fan that had cancer and you offered him tickets for the fight. Did you get to meet him? Is he coming to Philly? That was a very special story.
They come Thursday or Friday. We will meet them. UFC give them tickets. We book them hotel, flights, and I want to see this guy.
Very nice.
Islam, over here. Michael Morales was called to be the official backup for this fight. He's looking for a chance for the title shot. What do you think about him or his chance to be a contender for the title?
Yeah, he's a good contender, one of the contender for sure. And just one thing I don't understand why he don't fight. He have to deserve because Pratt is still active. He's still fighting, but I don't know. I don't want to watch like behind Ian Garry because I have good opponent. After that, no matter who is gonna be next, Prates or Morales.
Okay. One of your training partners is gonna be fighting in this card, Joel Alvarez. What can you say about him, like his skills, and why do you call him to prepare for this fight against Ian?
Because he's a good striker. He's also tall, long reach, and we did good rounds with him. And in good shape, he just take the fight short notice, like 2 weeks, and I think he's gonna show good performance because we spar, and I see he's in good shape.
And you just mentioned that Usman is one of the next fighters for the UFC. How people is talking about a potential matchup against Justin if he gets into the UFC. How do you see this matchup? Because you know Justin.
Usman is training with us when he was like a very young guy, and he training with Khabib, myself, with all our teammates, all life, and I know 100% he ready to fight like for the title tomorrow or for the contender match tomorrow because he's good wrestler, he's very good striker, he have good grappling, That's why I think, my opinion, Usman did his job great in PFL and he ready to show good performance in UFC.
Thank you.
Islam over here. So what was your reaction when you heard you're going to be headlining this event here in Philadelphia for their first UFC event in 7 years?
Reaction? I don't know. Reaction? I just, because, last 2 camp I did in New Jersey and I just check how far the New Jersey from Philly, I was like very happy because I like to stay in New Jersey because we have great team there, gym there, and I love to training in New Jersey, and that's it.
And when you're looking at your opponent, what do you think will be your biggest challenge going against him?
No, it's not gonna be my biggest challenge. He just good, I give him respect. He have good skills, but everybody knows my game, and we'll see how he prepare for that.
Islam over here. Obviously, your grappling is probably the best in the UFC right now. If there ever is a point in this fight where you're unable to get the takedown, could you purely outstrike Ian Garry?
Yeah, sure. Like, watch my fights against Volkanovski, against Dustin Poirier. I can strike with anyone, but the Bulls fight where I strike with these guys is more this like hard fight for me, That's why if wrestling not working, grappling not working, I can strike with anyone. But if I want the easy win, I have to take them down and finish them.
Sure. And Ian Garry said that becoming a vegan kind of took his performance to another level. Is that something you'd ever consider?
No, bro. It's not. It's not Dagestan style, bro. Our old traditional food about meat.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Islam over here. Ian talked a lot about his family and the presence of his family. I know you like to keep that private, but I was just wondering if you could tell us how many kids you have and if any of them are training in any sports.
Now I have 3 kids. They're just still small, For future, I don't know. I don't want my kids to be like fighters. Maybe for sure in Dagestan, when you go to the school, you have to go wrestling or somewhere. They're gonna training, but we'll see. If they want, I just not stop them. I just help them. But I don't want my kids to be some professional fighters or like some other sports. Because when I grew up, and my mother and father always far from me, you know, because I always traveling, always like in training camp, in fighting. But I want to stay with my kids.
And
Because already, bro, they are like 5, 7, 6 years old. I don't see them a lot.
And speaking of younger, Khabib was on the Lex Freeman podcast, and he told a story about him and his brother fighting in a Sambo fight on the street. I just wanted to know if you remember this and if you have any memories using Sambo outside of the octagon.
Sambo, yeah, sure. Sambo, the Sambo, it's mean like not I was in the Sambo Federation couple of days ago, and I just told her also, Sambo, it's not just to help to become like best fighter in the world, like myself, Fedor Emelianenko, Khabib Nurmagomedov, you know, it's just not just become fighter. Just Sambo is the best sport to defend yourself, you know. When you have some problem in the street, you always have some clothes, you know. It's not wrestling. You can grab, do some things like Sambo style. That's why I think Sambo is the best sport for not just become fighter, just defend yourself.
Thank you.
For example, Jiu-Jitsu, bro, if you want to defend yourself, you have to lay down. But Sambo, you can beginning from up.
How important is it for you to continue to be recognized as pound-for-pound best fighter in the world, not only to just win, but put on dominant performances so you continue to be recognized pound-for-pound best in the world?
Yeah, it's the like first thing which I like to hear when people just put me in the first place, you know, and I understand, like everybody understand I'm the like best fighter. Like, you know, when you like spend all your life for this sports, and when you become like best fighter in the world, it's great, you know. It's make me happy every day.
Салам алейкум, Ислам. Короткий вопрос от меня. В твоем лагере вообще был человек, который по комплекции и по росту мог имитировать Гэри? И если не было, то насколько это проблемой было?
Quick question for me. Just, was there anybody in your camp who was there to emulate your opponent, Ian Garry?
Я приглашал в кемп Джоэля Арвалеса, который будет на этом турнире. Я спарринговал с Усманом, я спарринговал Амру, вот именно Амру Магомедов и Джоэль, они повыше меня, но вот посмотреть разницу с моим соперником в росте, они вот примерно одинаковые, даже может быть Джоэль даже повыше, чем он.
Yes, I had Joel Alvarez, who's also going to be fighting on this card. I also had Usman Nurmagomedov, sparred with him. Amr Magomedov is also taller than me. And yeah, they specifically were there for me to emulate my opponent. If you even look at Joel Alvarez, he's kind of even a little taller than Ian.
Just last one here to go back to Usman. I think a lot of people think he'll have to win one fight in the UFC before getting a title shot. If it was up to you, who would you like to see Usman fight in his UFC debut?
Who is the one of the contender right now in lightweight?
So Armin and Rufi are fighting in LA, and then there's Charles. Ilya has to come back. Patty's there. Benoit. Quillen just won.
Yeah,
Max.
maybe Arman or Max. I don't know. I agree with you. He have to fight one times because this is the like one of the big division in UFC, you know, and come from outer division and fight for the title. I think it's possible, but I think he have to come, feel this atmosphere, feel this all media, everything, and fight for the title next, you know. Just one fight and other one for the title. Thank you, guys.